It's 4 o'clock in the morning, Rex, and Rex is still awake. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and Rex is still awake. Aye, breathing heavily, Rex, eh? Aye. You're quite shady, Rex, sometimes, aren't you, son? That's why I'm getting you back, you know. For waking me up last night at 5 o'clock in the morning. Mrs. Muscles. Mrs. Muscles. Mrs. Muscles. Oh, look at Mrs. Muscles. Hello, Mrs. Muscles. Hey, Mrs. Muscles. Oh, it's Night Air Rocks. Oh, look at Night Air Rocks. Look at Night Air Rocks is. Hey, Roxes. Hey, Mrs. Snake. Hey, Mrs. Snake. Hey, Mrs. Snake. It's Mrs. Snake. It's Mrs. Snake. Yeah, she's Mrs. Snake. Oh, she's Mrs. Snake, you know. Are you Mrs. Snake? Look at Mrs. Snake with her flip-flop. She's got her flip-flop. She's got her slider. Where you going with me slider? That's right, don't take off of me slider, mate. Don't take off of my slider. Yeah. Look at the Roxosaurus. Yes. Nick Air Rocks. Look at the muscle. Look at the shoulder on that muscle. Oh, look at the muscle there, mate. And the muscle there. And the muscle there. And the muscle there. The muscle there. The muscle there. She's a pure bouncer. She's a bouncer. And she's sponsored by Nike. She's a sportsman. She's a sportsman. When you're a sportsman, tell them. Yes, she's a sportsman. She plays tennis with that racket. Look at that racket there. Look at that racket. Look at it. She's got a racket. Look at it. Look at her. Look at her baseball bat. She's got a baseball bat. Got a baseball bat on you. She plays baseball. Didn't you? For the New York Yankees. Didn't you play baseball for the New York Yankees? I tell you. I didn't believe you, you know. I didn't realise. She always said she was from Brooklyn. Didn't you? She did. But I tell her you're mistaken. It's not Brooklyn. It's Newcastle, sweetheart. It's Newcastle, not Brooklyn. She thinks she's from Brooklyn, you know. It's not when you're from Newcastle. You're from Newcastle. Right? Not Brooklyn. Right? Brooklyn, New York. Nick Air Rocks from New York. Do you know what I mean? Nick Air Rocks is from New York. Look at her. Nick Air Rocks is from New York. You look at Nick Air Rocks from New York. You look at Nick Air Rocks from New York. Nick Air Rocks from New York. You don't understand where you're from. You're from Brooklyn, aren't you? Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. Well, it's 3:30 in the morning. Sure. I'll let you can get yourself to sleep. Right? Right. Good night, Roxas, my son. Good night. Where you going with flip-flop? Bring me flip-flop back, yeah? Bring Dad's flip-flop back. Bring that back. Bring that back. Thanks, Roxas. Oh, look at that, Roxas. It's me shoe. It's me shoe. Look at me shoe, mate. Look at me shoe, mate. Thanks, Roxas. Thanks, Roxas. Whoa, Roxas, it's my shoe, man. It's my shoe, mate. It's my bloody shoe. Whoa, what you doing? You're tapping your drums. Different start trying to get me in that. Because you're gonna... Don't steal me other shoe. Don't steal me other shoe. Are you stealing me other shoe? Oh, she thinks she's double clever, this guy. She's like, well, I'll just take the other shoe. You know what I mean? Look here, man. You're hammering me like shoes, man. You're hammering me like shoes. Oh, it's Rox. It's Brandos. She's still jealous of you, you know. That's Brandos. She can't see what she's doing. Yeah. But she's asleep in her bed. We don't want to wake her up, do we? No. Look at the veins there in that arm. Look at the muscle on that guy. Look at the muscle. Muscle mass.